Hi guys, today I would like to talk to you about the Bose 700 noise cancelling headphones and how they compare to much smaller and a little less expensive Apple Airpods Pros. But before we start, let me show you what you get with Bose. The packaging is really nice and you get this very high quality hard case with all your bits inside. I really like the choice of materials for everything in this product and around it. The color I decided to go for is called Midnight Blue, and I think it's the best one. It just has this expensive look to it, much better than just black or white. So the headphones themselves are of very high quality, all the materials feel very good. The ear cups are nice and deep and slightly angled to accommodate your ears better. The headband arm adjusting is very cool, it looks very nice, but to be honest I prefer the old school approach. The ear cushions are very soft and very comfortable, and the whole headband feels very high quality. So now let's try to compare them to the AirPods. So first off, let's talk about the battery. Bose wins hands down. Also, you have to bear in mind that with Bose, if your battery is going to degrade over time, you can find a replacement online and change it yourself. Where with AirPods, unfortunately, you have to treat these more as expensive disposable items. There's no way you can replace the battery, and it's a huge downside. I use my AirPods at least 8 hours every single day, and this is my third pair. So next, comfort. I use my headphones mainly at the gym. When you're training with the Bose on, your ears will heat up because of the heat buildup in them, and it gets very uncomfortable very quickly. Also, I always keep bumping them into the equipment, but on the other side there's an advantage to them being larger than the AirPods. It's a lot more awkward for someone to come to you and interrupt your training because they can clearly see that you're wearing a huge pair of headphones on your ears. AirPods on the other hand are very comfortable, there's no heat buildup and they sit flush with your ear, so you will never hit the equipment with them. And being much smaller than the over-ear headphones, you will get people coming to you and just start talking to you as if you could hear them. But again, they are very comfortable and they sit in your ear so well. I have never had an issue of them falling out during my training. So for comfort, especially at the gym, AirPods win. Next is the noise cancellation. Again, the comparison seems very unfair. How can you compare the over-ear noise cancelling headphones to tiny AirPods? And yes, the noise cancelling is a little bit better on Bose, but not by as much as you may be thinking. With Bose, you will experience some air pressure from the noise cancelling, and with AirPods, you just won't. But here's a little hack. If you want to match the noise cancelling capabilities, just replace the ear tips on your AirPods from the standard silicone to comply foam. Just make sure to go one size higher than you normally do. In my case, tiny AirPods with comply foam tips do block more noise than the Bose, and it's just unbelievable. Next, sound quality. And here, AirPods win hands down. How can these 11mm drivers be better sound? Fuller, sound more spacious, without the spatial audio turned on, bear in mind, than Bose 40mm drivers. It's crazy, but yes, they sound so much better. If I were to describe what it sounds like to listen to Bose after listening to the AirPods, basically everything sounds nasally on Bose, literally like every singer would be singing with their nose closed. I just don't know how anyone can even think of using Bose to edit videos off of or do anything audio related. The sound signature is just so bad. I like neutral and natural sounding audio, but Bose is just not giving you that. Definitely not worth the money. I know hating on Apple is a very fashionable thing to do, but trust me, they sound so much better. I'm just telling you, try them out for yourself. And the last category is connectivity and convenience. Something that you would think Apple AirPods would just win hands down, but unfortunately no. I constantly hear how convenient, how seamless using Apple AirPods is. To me, this has not been the case. I use these with the latest iPhone and the latest MacBook M1, and the auto switching is just horrendous. It's so rubbish. So I always have to switch it off. And on top of it, if you want to connect it to the device, it takes you like 3 steps to do. You have to press 3 buttons, which is just so much worse than the Bose. Bose has by far the best implementation of multi-device that I've ever seen. As soon as you switch the Bose on, they will tell you what the battery percentage is and what devices it's connected to, and will just seamlessly start playing music from whichever device without clicking anything. Oh, and I almost forgot, microphone. Yeah, Bose wins again, hands down. So often I would be using Bose in the center of London, next to some busy street or inside a shopping center, very loud shopping center, and people on the other side of the call would always hear me perfectly fine. Where with AirPods, the microphone sound quality is just so much worse. To me, it's very often unusable. I can only confidently use them in a quiet room. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and a quick comparison of these two. I know it's a little controversial, but these honestly are my thoughts. Let me know down below what your favorite headphones are, and see you next time. Take care, guys.